What's up, everyone? Dead War Books here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Out of the Abyss. Tarantagash is our DM through this campaign, so Taryn, why don't you set us up for today?
Sure thing. All right, now everybody, thank you for coming in this evening. We're going to continue our mission for our group as they try and traverse the Underdark. For the past 10 days, the party's been swiftly moving through the Underdark, trying to make their way to Blingdenstone. It seems like they're on their home stretch at this point. They recently came across one of the other Society of Brilliance members who told them they had about 7 days of travel left to go. And with a renewed effort, with this knowledge, the party will continue to make its traversals towards Blingdenstone through whatever unknown terrors may still exist within the Underdark. So I'll bring it to you guys. It is now the morning of the 11th day of your travels as you try and make your way to Blingdenstone.
If I remember, it was 20 days, right? So we're at the halfway point.
No, you guys are moving at a fast pace, so I said it was less than a 10-day to get there. So 7 days is roughly about what he intimated to you when you spoke with the Brilliance person. When you spoke with what was his name? Blurg. Blurg said about 7 days.
Okay. But I guess that's an answer quick. So we're like almost there, right? Like we're
You're close. You're
all right,
close.
let's go.
You're more than halfway there.
So. All right, yeah, let's go. Fast pace.
Yep.
Same as always.
Fast pace. All right. Who wants to roll me a survival check?
Well, of course,
navigate.
Oh, this is a contest now.
Ooh. I was doing too good last time.
Contesting. We just have a contest of who's the navigator now.
Are you contesting Goop, or are you gonna let him do it?
No, of course not. I'm certainly going to try and navigate as well, and because I am a learned expert on the Underdark, and I have surveilled the terrain for many miles, and I'm pretty sure that it's that way.
So you see Goop going off in a direction, and you can tell just from the jump, it's wrong.
Can everyone tell, or is it just Sir
Anton Montague, 6th on the Spelljammer Yacht? Goop gets his stuff together, and he's like, starts leading you guys off in a tunnel that's he seems to think is the right direction.
Well, I guess Goop's going that way. I've already shouted that the correct direction is over here. Does Goop just ignore me and keep going, or are we going to split the party? Because that could be fun.
No. Goop will stop, see everyone else, and then correct himself and follow up. And he'll make a snarky comment about, well, it's about time you started leading the correct way. And he'll follow.
Fair enough. Okay. As you get going in the morning, no phase res for the first half of the day as you continue your travels, which is good. 11, right? Good. Okay. Yeah, no issues, no travel, no issues as you continue your trip. You get in the second half of the day. Go ahead and roll me another survival check. Whoever wants to do it, or who's going to do it.
I believe that'll be me again.
You sure?
Okay. Look at that.
That's a good roll. That's a really good roll. Okay, I like that. All right. Yeah. No issues. Let's see what we got. No phase res again. Getting pretty luck with those. Repro, roll me a d20. Or I'm sorry. Shrike, roll me a d20. Thank you.
Oh,
thanks so much.
What did you do?
Excellent. I love it. And Kfar, roll me a d20.
Okay.
Mine was deemed unacceptable.
You can think that if you like.
Womp womp.
Oh wow.
What is that's twice in a row now?
Roll 20 wants
gosh.
something
Look.
You
today.
guys are
120, 120, 120.
My rolls. My
Wow.
DM rolls. There you go.
No
So-
patterns here. Obviously, our sponsors at Roll20 have the finest dice algorithm of all the tabletops.
Okay, no, something's not working.
I was gonna say, if it keeps up like this, it's going to be a hell of a game.
All right. Okay, you're rolling your rolls. Okay, guys. So
Something is
you
wrong.
get going on your trap.
Okay, we unbroke it.
You broke. You didn't. You no longer. You no
Oh,
longer
nope,
have-
that was the same. That's the same pattern. No, never mind, not yet. Well, it's
Wow.
technically the same pattern.
Wow,
We just
hold
rolled
on.
still.
I'm glad I'm glad we're recording this because look, this is ridiculous. All the way up.
Yeah, no.
120.
Wow.
120.
Even the sixes are still.
Yeah, there is no pattern
That's
here.
insane. Okay, anyway, sorry. Just blew my
it's fine,
mind.
it's fine. I understand. I'm just setting stuff up. So you guys get going on your way. No phase res. It's completely dark, and you get yourselves going. You come across a cavern of some sort up ahead, and it's crunching at your feet, which is kind of weird. You feel like a crunchiness underneath your feet.
Cavern's crunching. Oh god.
Yeah.
What?
Let me just drop you to a map. I'm gonna put you at one of the new ones I made.
I
Or
don't know.
got. So
Let
you
me
guys can
just
see
drop
yourselves.
you onto a map is becoming
Sorry.
like the new terror words.
Apology.
It's-
It's under Boone.
Whoa.
If you look for Boone, that's where I'm at.
Whoa. Okay.
It's Boone. That's where you works. So you guys see yourselves there, and they're just bones. You see the bones scattered around on the ground. You see some sort of battle of some sort took place here, and it's just bones are scattered everywhere around the floor.
Well, as an experienced tracker and Underdark expert, I don't know if I had mentioned that before. I believe I can try to glean some information about these scattered remnants, and I'd like to try and investigate them if possible.
Okay.
I would
If
also
I will try
like
and find
to
a skull.
investigate this. Try looking into it too, because Goop is familiar with the Underdark.
Okay.
No, you are not.
Investigation.
I got a +4 now. Dang it.
Not terrible.
Not terrible.
Um,
Not terrible.
I believe so. The sword is still on max bright.
Yes. Yes, it would be.
Yep. Always.
Because while his intelligence is up, his charisma is still garbage.
So that's a bad person in front of.
So you can tell from your investigation check, Mr. Saranton Montague. Thanks for all the spell jammer yacha. You can tell that some sort of battle happened here, but it is a very distant battle with creatures, some from the Underdark you would seem, and some from some far off, maybe other realm, with the way the wings are spread out, or maybe it's just really large bats. But as you're looking around, you feel a rumbling noise. You
Like,
feel
am
a
I
rumbling.
hungry? Is it?
No, it's the ground is shaking.
Oh,
The ground is shaking around these.
but not due to my hunger. That this is a different
Not
ground
due to
shaking. Okay.
Not due to your hunger.
You feel that?
As it gets louder and stronger, and you can feel the vibrations, and you see right around here the ground is starting to toil.
So these are not good vibrations. Got it.
Can I get the hell away from that? Because that.
Yeah, you can move wherever you want.
Where was it?
I pinged the location. I think it was.
I was
over
looking
here
at
by
the other
this wall
screen.
here.
Okay,
And
well,
there.
let's run away from that. We're going.
I'm going to jump on this rock. I'm going
As you guys do that, something breaches the surface, and we can go ahead and roll an initiative for me.
Oh my.
Oh, what?
Gonna go ahead and use those tides.
Oh boy, I have advantage. Dennis here, yeah?
Yeah. Wait, did you not give him advantage when I wasn't physically here?
Right.
No.
What? Okay. Does that mean you guys didn't use my bubble when I wasn't here?
That is also
Right.
correct. Yeah.
Oh.
They also yelled a lot and got into combat.
We did. We made lots of noise. I have a gun.
You have a gun.
I have a bright glowing sword. We're not exactly sneaky.
Yep. Oh boy, that is exactly what we think it is.
It is. So, Sir Anthelmonte, you 6 over the Spelljammer Yacha. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
I would like to actually move up this way. Not because I want to get closer to it, but because it sits better on the stream. We're down too far. Anyway, so that is a very big, very powerful beast, but I've not seen it use any spellcraft or projectiles, so short swords it is, as I unsheath them and run forward.
Regrets. That's a voice of regret.
And there. So again, that's action, item interaction to pull out my first short sword. My actual action to interact with an object to pull out the second, because I am not a duelist. And then I'm done. We got our weapons out and we're ready.
Okay. Kfar.
Okay, so Kfar's going to step up a little bit.
By the code.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go ahead and step up to here. And following that, Kfar is going to go ahead and use minute meteors. So I'm just going to throw some rocks up in the air, and they're just going to burst into flame, and 2 of them are going to come streaking down like here.
Okay.
So I'll do that, and so that'll be for the 2 meteors.
Okay. So 2 deck saves. Got it.
Yep.
I put this sheet on there. Sheet.
Do you want me to search?
Sure. There's 1. There's 2. This very dexterous beast is unable to avoid those 2 blasts and takes the 13. Takes all of the damage.
Okay. Yeah, as it does, Kfar starts laughing, and you see this mist start rising of him, and then it just off of him, and it starts billowing out. Yeah.
Oh boy.
And that happens.
It's not good for you guys.
Kfar casts fog cloud centered on himself. So, just for the sake of.
Oh boy, I can't. None of us can see anymore, I don't think.
So there's this fog cloud, 20-foot sphere centered on me.
Oh. There. So, yep, there it is. That work for you?
Right. Yep.
I'll just move that to the back.
Oh, okay. So remember how I have to the surge with tides is separate to the surge that I get when I cast spells, and if I roll a 1, I surge, which means I surge again.
Oh, geez, good. Yeah, let's do that. I like
what
that.
are you doing?
Hey, that's not a bad one.
So these both happen at the same time. I cast Magic Missile at 5th level, targeted at this.
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Yep.
So that is 7 missiles at 2 points of damage each, which is 14 damage.
Good. Yeah, so you cast those, and this cloud billows up, and then you can't see the purple worm anymore. Sir Anton, you look back and you can't see anything. There's just you and this worm, and the 2 lava pits on either side of you, and that's it.
And then Kfar runs back and ends his turn.
All right, there we go. On to the next. All right, Goop, you're in the middle of a cloud of fog. You don't really see, or you can't really see anything.
Well, I'm just gonna run the direction that I knew where the worm was.
Okay. Show me that path.
Goop,
Oh boy.
Goop.
Square
If I
by
could
square.
interrupt you, just real quick, I got some sad news, boys. We for whatever reason, the gods are not finding our offering appealing. We've been cursed for the remainder of the session. We have a -1 penalty to any D20 roll.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
So
Oh,
does that include
oh,
everything?
why?
If it's a D20, it's -1.
Oh boy, this is
All right, so
great.
start the dance, boys.
All right, I can put that in D&D Beyond. But
All right,
God
anyway,
dang it.
carry on.
okay,
You don't have to put it in. Just do the mental
Thank
math.
you, person who decided to do that. That was very kind of you to make that donation to the stream. We appreciate you. All right, -1. All right, Goop, it's your turn now. Again, I need you to go square by square.
Because you could run into some problems there real fast.
I hit Anton.
You're in the same square as Sir Anton. You can't stop there. So
Could I go there? Am I in the lava there?
give me an acrobatics or athletics to try not to fall into the lava.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
15.
I'd say 15. Yeah, that's doable. You did it. You're able to teeter on the edge between the land and the shore and not get hit by the lava that's right there.
I am going to attack now.
Good plan.
I did not mean to roll with advantage.
Okay, we'll just take the first numbers. That's
So 14.
14 is a miss.
Okay, I'll hit it again. 17.
17 is a miss. Barely.
I am going to spend a key point to flurry of blows.
Good. Like that.
So first one.
I'm really hoping you can do the cool monk thing right now.
That's a hit. That's a hit. There
And,
you go. You've done some damage to it.
I'm going to spend another key point to stunning strike.
Stunning strike. Got it. Okay. What's your
It's
save?
a con save DC 14.
Is it 26 save?
Yes, it does. I'll hit it one more time for flurry of blows, and that'll be
So
it.
19 still hits.
And I'll spend one more key point to try to do it again.
Oh,
Okay.
18.
Only
Okay.
open hand, I guess.
Only roll a 7 on that one.
I was hoping.
That's worth it. Worth shot. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that'll be it.
All right. On to Dan. You can't see anything past this. You're between two rocks.
That means that the sunlight from his sword isn't getting to me, right?
Yeah, I could say that.
So I'd be in darkness, or at least dim light, at the very least.
The light of it is kind of overshowering over onto you. I mean, it's not like you're completely out of it, but it is. Basically the cloud looks lit up for all intents and purposes. But you would be in dim light, I would say. You wouldn't be in darkness.
Dim light, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, dim light works. I can fly in dim light.
Okay.
So if I'm not in his light, then I'm going to use my bonus action to use Steps of Night so that I can fly for my movement.
Okay.
Because I can't see any of my friends, but I
Sure.
knew that at least Shrike and Goop are over here. So I'm going to fly around.
How high?
Well, I would just like to fly over this rock. I don't know how high the rock is.
Okay, that's like 20
Or
feet.
around it. I just want to fly like over to here, like beside to where Shrike was.
Okay. Yeah, that's no problem.
And then I can't see anybody else.
Nope.
So I'll move another 10 feet here and still can't see anybody else. So I'm gonna just bless myself and Shrike.
I would say you do have sight on the worm if you wanted to do something with your.
Oh, well, if I can see the worm, then I would like to not bless myself or Shrike. I would like to attack the worm. It looks big and scary, so let's try something really, really good on it, and I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on the worm.
Fairy Fire, got it. Dexterity, right? There we go.
Yeah. Man,
Wow.
that's the one that missed
Wow.
it. Alright.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Well, that's Den's turn.
Right, that's Den's turn. Got it. Did anything with the? Oh yeah, you used bonus action to fly. All right. All right, Keith, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna real quick see if there's anything my magic can do from here.
Who gets inspiration from Crazy John?
Nope. 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 All the special things needs me to be able to see where I want to do it. So we're just last thing. Presumably it's in front of me, so we're going forward. 15 feet to get here, and then
Yeah, you still can't see anything. You were in the fog clouds. So.
I have a question.
Okay.
The purple worm is gargantuan, right?
Yes.
So since it's over 2 sizes larger, couldn't he stand here?
I would just estimate such things. Yes.
Okay. So like he could just move between us and be like, "Oh, ha!"
That is correct. If he wished to move to that square, he would have no problem doing that.
okay, all right, bet.
So you can
Then just shove my way through.
okay.
Now that I have sight on it, we'll use our bonus action. Oh, okay. It has to roll a Constitution saving throw as I unleash this blast of dark shadow magic.
What's your save?
14.
14. Okay, I can fail. It didn't though.
It can fail with a plus 11.
You can fail, but it did.
It can fail. Will it? All right. I gained a temporary hit point.
And then
5. Good.
5 temp. Great. But of course, I won't reckless because I don't like this thing is big. I don't like that. But I'm also rolling at a -1. Oop.
Miss.
Yep. That's what
That's what you guys get for rolling all your 20s early on. I mean,
oh,
but it's
boy.
not like we want.
Did we have a choice?
I don't know.
All right, that's it. 2 attacks and raging.
You're raging. Okay. Shrike, your turn.
Shrike will step to here, and he will throw 2 daggers from there.
The 25 hits. Or not.
Is that the first damage we've done to it?
No, you've done a lot of damage to it so far.
I punched it.
What is a lot?
More than a little.
Let me see where Goop's radius goes.
I mean, Kfar did 27 on his turn.
Shrike will step here, kind of peeking out the fog cloud, and end his turn.
Okay. On to this guy. All right. I can see all of you. I shouldn't have told you that, but it's really no big deal at this point.
What? It can?
3 people in front of it that it can see perfectly well. So it's gonna bite at the guy who's closest. So Keith's coming at you.
Oh no.
27 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah, don't hit. 15.
For 15, and I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. I have advantage.
Mhm.
That -1 hurts. Not that it matters.
It matters. So you are now. You see this thing bite down where Keith is, and then Keith isn't there anymore. We're just gonna move Keith to this square here, and then put this creature there. So Keith was in the spot, and now he is not in the spot.
All right.
Then it's going to use a tail attack at Sir Anton Montague.
Oh,
26.
the spell. Con save, taking the poison damage. Oh my god. All right, con save coming at you.
Oh, I don't like any
Nope.
of this.
Ooh,
I'm pretty sure I'm
Ooh.
unconscious. Yes, unconscious.
That's 60 damage.
that's
so-
60 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I got.
This is just a hard encounter for your party group.
Yo, I had 2 people back me up. Where'd they go?
I don't know what to say. But its turn is over. It's now on to I need a death save.
All right, here we go. Yay.
+1.
I had 2 people and
Is
they're
it?
gone.
Kfar.
All right. So Kfar's going to move. Kind of run out to here.
Uh-huh.
So first thing to meteors exploding there.
Okay. I mean, if you guys could get this thing in lava, I don't know, that'd probably help you out some. It
would,
saved
wouldn't
on
it?
one and failed on the other, so it's saved on the.
I'm going to use Bend Luck to reduce its save by 1d4.
All right, let's see if it works.
Because that actually,
You need
that
you
might
need
make
a
it
4
fail.
to make it
I
work.
need a 4. Yep.
Mhm.
So let's give it a go. Damn it.
Whew.
Okay.
So it
Oh my
took 8
God.
damage from those 2. Okay.
All right. So for my action, I'm going to go ahead and use cantrip. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to go ahead and use Tides of Chaos for advantage, and I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt at level 3.
20 is a
So
hit.
19.
19 is still a hit.
Cool. And damage type 6 and 5. So poison or lightning damage it is
So 20
for
total.
20.
20 damage total. So close.
That'll be Kfar's turn.
All right. Top. Click it. Can I click it? There we go. Goop. Your allies are not there.
I'm gonna hit.
You're
That's
there.
what I do. That's not a hit.
It's not a hit either.
17. It's not a
Boy,
hit.
howdy. This is it.
I guess I'll punch it.
Okay.
What the heck happened? My whole DDB just shut off. There you go. That's not a hit either. This is
No.
That's it. I'm not doing anything else.
This is not ideal.
Okay. Then.
This is a shit
Sure.
show.
This turned on us so fast.
But I didn't see any of that. So I see myself, I see Kfar. I guess I see Shrike too, right?
Yeah.
And I see the thing.
We don't see Shrike. He's kind of in the clouds. You see the
Okay.
thing.
Well, if I don't see Shrike, then I would try and fly over more left to try and not necessarily fly. I can just walk technically,
Mhm.
just to get a better view. And then I guess I would see Sir Anton down.
Probably. Yeah.
So
Yep,
that's
yep,
not
yep.
good. And I don't see
Keith at all.
Keith at all, but I didn't know that Keith was there in the first place. So for all I know, Keith
You
is some
did.
fog cloud. So I don't know any better. So I'm gonna try and a bonus action healing word on Sir Anton because he's down. That's not good. And then I was gonna do something else, but I can't anymore. So I'm just gonna Sacred Flame the worm
Okay.
with my action. So bonus action to make Sir Anton not unconscious.
Okay. So 6.
Why couldn't he do that last turn?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yep. That's my turn.
Okay.
boy.
All right, Keith, you are blind and restrained inside this creature. You can try and attack it if you'd like, or no, that's it. You can only try and attack it. You can't really.
Yeah. There's no point to trying to like burn another rage to get a different effect.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have to just straight up go reckless and attack at a straight roll.
Yep. Straight roll. -1.
Mm-hmm.
21 is a hit. Or 22 is a hit. You have the minus in there already. So 22 is a hit. For so that's 17 damage. Okay.
Wow.
24 is a hit. For 12 damage.
Is that's
That's gonna
oh
have to
my
make-
god, I'm one away from that's
I'm
one
gonna
away
go ahead.
from
I'm gonna
being-
go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and be the nice guy and let it see if it makes a con save and keep you inside of it. Let's see what happens. It fails and spits you out on the ground.
Oh wow.
That's
Minus,
hilarious.
That is
I'm a nice DM. I can be nice from time to time,
let no one say you didn't do anything for us.
but yeah. Did you subtract your HP from because your token's still showing full?
Yes. Oh, because I forgot. Sorry. D&D Beyond. I only took 10.
That was 15 damage from you from prior.
'Cause I had the 10 hit points, so yeah.
Right, so it's just 10. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you see your friend now. Then you can now see what happens. This creature's it's a big old purple worm, and you see it kind of just twitch a little bit, and then twitch a little more, and then violently just and you see Keith flying out of its mouth and landing on the ground. If you want to stand up, Keith, because you're kind of prone at this point.
Yeah, and you know
You
what? I could drop my rage and burn it again to see if I get a different effect.
It's up to you, but you see a very wet Keith stand up after being vomited out of this.
Yeah, 15 feet to stand up, and then I'll drop rage and then burn another one with a bonus action.
Sure, why not?
I want to see if I can get a different magic effect. How did I leap? How did I leap? Oh my god, I'm stupid.
I don't know what it's gonna do.
No, I lost the chart on my page. For enemies. Thank you.
I'm sure it will mind the grass.
You see the flowers start to bloom and the vines start to go off and they start going down into the pools and just catch fire. The fire isn't trailing back up to where you are, but the ground, the vines are all basically just like 5 feet long because of the fire from the lava. That's it. That's it for your turn, Keith. Anything else you want to do?
That's it. Nope, that's it. Can't move.
All right, strike.
Strike will step back to here,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll do the same thing once again.
Sure. 18 hits.
Okay.
So 10 more damage.
And then Shrike will step to here at the south end of this, and then his turn.
All right, it's this creature's turn. It didn't like vomiting. It was not a fan of that. Not a fan at all. So it's gonna try and do some attacks again. see here. It's going to try and bite. Goop. It's going to try and bite Goop.
It's a really long pause.
Some would say it was a pregnant pause.
It's going to bite Goop. 31 probably hits you.
31 does hit me.
23 piercing and a 19 dexterity saving throw.
You shouldn't eat goop, though. It's probably not safe to ingest.
And you said dexterity save?
Yes.
Mm.
So, Den, now you know why Keith was inside of this creature, because it's the same thing just happened to Goop. He was, you see him there, standing there for just a moment, and then the next thing you know, he's not there anymore.
I imagine goop is the consistency of most gum.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be real bad if he swallows me, like, all the way.
And then it's going to
He'll grow a tree in its tummy.
Do a tail attack at Keith. A 20 to hit. For 46 total.
Does the -1 also apply to him? Or is it just us?
No, it's just us.
Okay, just wondering.
All right. Sir Anton Montague, 6-0 of the Spelljammer Yacha. It is your turn.
Okay, well, I was just unconscious a second ago.
You're
So
prone.
I'm gonna, with a loud, I'm going to hoist myself up to my feet, and we're not bothering with the short swords. This is truly a formidable foe. So we're going to use our object interaction, pull out ye old musket. We're going to bonus action Zephyr Strike so I can get the head. And then we're gonna use our action to dash, actually, because I need to be able to get very, very far away. And we're gonna go all the way over here. And then that is my whole turn. I am done.
Okay. Kfar.
All right, so bonus action. Kfar's going to drop the last 2 of his meteors over here.
Okay, 2 more dex saves. 2 and 5, so it takes 15.
15.
Got it.
And I'll go ahead and use another. I'll try and get a little bit closer. How close am I at the minute? That'll do. Another Chaos Bolt at 3rd level. I can't use tides, so it's just going to be a straight roll. And
That's
23.
a hit. That's a hit.
Right. So let's see, 3 and 5. So fire or lightning. So let's do lightning again.
Okay.
For 25 damage. Do you want me to surge again?
Yes.
Oh no!
No!
At the worst possible time.
Did it happen?
I did. I was just saying this yesterday.
Well, this
that
was fun, everybody.
I never
Good
get
game.
any of these effects.
Do you want to
There it
describe it or
is.
shall
Woohoo!
All right. So basically, I kind of lean out. 2 more meteors come streaking down, and then I just kind of charge up some electric in my hand. I just blast it out towards it, but then there's suddenly like this arcane feedback that surges back through the lightning and explodes on me. And so, yeah.
8d6 for me so we can see the damage, and everyone needs to roll a dexterity saving throw.
DC
God,
14.
you rolled so high.
Everyone but me.
To be
Come on.
clear,
Everybody
you
that's-
fireballed yourself, right?
I fireball
actually,
myself. Yeah.
no.
So
To be
everybody
clear,
knows.
they fireballed
So,
Do
them,
I have
me,
it covered
and you.
because I'm in the word?
No,
Okay.
me and Goop are fine. Yeah, Goop and Keith are fine.
Ah!
And we just see this explosion of fire.
What's
in the back.
your
Oh
what's
my
your save?
DC 14.
Oh my god!
Anton fails.
I'm going to use Ben Luck to increase Surround Sound save
We
by at least
love
1.
it.
So it'll save. Okay. And Den, did you?
No, it
Den
won't.
roll- did
That's
you-
a 12.
Kfar,
I don't
you
need
need
to-
The curse.
I haven't rolled yet. So because of that got rid of it, can I I regain my tides? So I'm going to use my tides to roll.
Sure. You pass. Okay. So
Also, it doesn't
half
matter. I'm only at
37.
Yep,
Which
that
is
is 29.
18.
18. Sorry, 18. 29.
18 damage if you fail.
Other way around. Yeah. I think everybody passed, I think. So
Everyone passed, which is
It doesn't matter. I was at 9.
all right.
what's funny to me is you guys last week you were killing monsters like this without any issue.
Oh, we were
What are
too
you
big
trying to
for our
imply?
britches.
Look, he saved
Broken
one deck
this
save.
week.
He has
That
made
y'all
one
are
deck
broken
save.
this week. That's what I'm trying to imply.
You know, I
If I was
mean, there
gonna
was
move
the lich
away-
last week that Disco missed. So, you know, a purple worm might do us in.
Capo's going to move away
Okay.
for the rest of his turn. That's it for him.
All right. Goop, you're
Oh
inside.
yeah,
this
hang on a
thing.
second.
You're blinded and restrained and all that
Can
jazz.
Goop be blinded?
Do I? Oh no, that's at his turn. Okay, I'm going to hit him from the inside.
Do
him.
plasmoids have regular
Hard.
vision?
I'm trying. I hit him hard.
Well, you have a
No.
disadvantage because you are blinded. and
Crap.
That's what I'm-
Just roll again. 12.
Yeah.
Do plasmoids have regular vision?
Yes, they do. It's
Oh.
not.
They don't have blind sight, unfortunately.
There's the second one.
It's a miss.
And I'll punch him.
Sure. 14's a miss.
Um,
Oh,
I am going to second wind. Nope, that's a bonus action. I am done.
hi, Scott.
Dan, this thing looks like it's in not great shape. You know, it's bloodied and it's got less. It doesn't have 3 digits of health anymore. If that helps you guys out.
But I have an unconscious friend right beside me. So
Mhm.
I'm going to make my friend not unconscious by doing a 3rd level cure wounds on him. Maybe this
Sure.
one will stick for more than a turn.
It's good.
For
Good hope.
24.
Good hope.
Kapar.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
And then that's all I've got.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
Okay. Keith. You there?
Muted,
That's
bud.
Keith.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Sorry. Still muted for a second. What to do? What to do? This is just an entirely bad shout. I just saw this thing eat my friend.
Yeah. Well, it ate you. It's eaten 2 people so far.
All right. And
I mean, you're not in very good shape.
I mean, wait, was I hit last turn?
Yes. You're
Ah,
hit with
with-
the tail stinger. Which was,
okay. And I needed
it was 46 damage total.
46.
That was the reduced damage because it's piercing and then poison.
Did you roll for me for the poison?
Sorry?
Did you roll for me for the poison? Because yeah, I'm sorry, I completely
The
blanked
poison
out on
is
that.
is
I didn't
saber
roll for you
suck.
for the poison. You can try and make a con save to try and not
Yeah.
take the poison. So roll a con save for me real fast. This is for last turn. Okay, so you take half the poison, I believe? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's instead of 37, it is what did we say? 18. So 18 poison and 9 piercing. 9 is the half. So you take 27.
Okay, 27. I took 27 damage. All right. Sorry. I completely blanked. I didn't realize.
No worries. No worries. Go ahead and take your turn.
All right, yeah. So 2 attacks coming. I'll go reckless on this. I don't like this thing.
Gotta do something to save your friend Goop. He's stuck inside this giant worm.
And it's not like it's going to miss anyway.
Yeah. No. 15's and 14's or 15's a miss.
We'll spend a lucky on that.
Okay. Roll another d20.
That'll make it 17.
Not enough.
It's a miss.
Jesus. For a minus 2 dex.
It's AC 18, right?
No, it's armor. It's pretty strong. It's a
All
That
right.
one.
22 is a hit.
That's a 20, 19, sorry.
19 damage. 19 damage. Got it. 19.
Okay.
Any bonus actions you like to do or anything?
I won't burn another rage this time, but you know what? That fog cloud's still there.
It is still there. There's no wind moving it, so
Step back into the fog.
sure. Yeah. It's actually not out of its reach, so you're quote unquote safe.
But
Strike, it is your turn.
Wait, did you take another step, Keith?
Yeah, not I'm in the fog, and I hope
Wait.
it can't see me.
No, you're still within 5 feet of it. That's fine.
Okay. Shrike will step to there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Both of
boy.
both of those miss.
Oh, there we go. Those both miss.
Yeah, those both miss.
He will shadow step to here.
Okay. There is no light in the room besides what's coming up from the lava at this point because of
Yeah.
And anytime it opens its mouth.
All right, it's this thing's turn. All right, it's gonna. Yeah. Goop. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the d6. I'm not gonna take the average. We'll see if that actually is good or bad for you. So.
Goop, aren't you resistant?
I am also resistant to.
Oh, I rolled.
Wait,
Where
what
is it?
damage is it?
So it's the same. It's a wash. 11. You take 11.
Okay.
11 acid. You're resistant to acid damage?
Yep, I'm resistant to acid and poison.
Great. That's just great. Okay. All right. Trying not to kill everyone. All right, it's going to try and attack Keith with the bite. Keith, does an 18 hit you?
It does.
Looks like he's AFK. It looks like it does. So he's AFK. Let me just go there. Wrong thing. All right, so he would take
Already did it.
10 damage with the piercing.
Already did it.
You did it? Cool.
That puts him at 18.
That puts him at 18. Okay, cool.
Yep.
And he gets a dex save with advantage. And still gets swallowed. So 2 people are now inside of this creature. And it moves to here. But it's not close enough because of the lava and it's worried about traversal. I'm not able to get closer to you guys. I don't think you guys are within reach. You're not within 10 feet of it. Cool.
You're shitting me, dude.
You're just out of range of it from, it didn't want to get in the lava. So that's it for the purple worm's turn.
Is it tall enough that we can see it through the fog cloud? It's a 20-foot fog cloud.
You can't see it.
So now we can't see it.
All right. Whatever.
Oh my god.
Go win the fog cloud. That's about it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna stand up, and I guess we're just gonna blind fire into the cloud. So I will fire twice with disadvantage.
But like it can't see you either.
It does. It has. Does it have
Doesn't have
eyes?
eyes, dude.
It doesn't have
Doesn't have
eyes.
It's a worm that lives underground.
18.
It's
Is that with the -1?
Shit. Damn it.
17, which misses. Oh my
This is
god.
14 misses.
All right. And I can't see it anymore, so I can't designate it as my Slayer's Prey. I guess I'm finished.
You're not gonna move?
Well, when you say it like that, yeah, gonna.
I'm trying to help you out. I don't know. I'm asking, you gonna move or not?
Yep. I'm done.
And okay, you only had 15 feet because you just stood up, right?
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
20 feet because I have
K-Far,
range.
40 feet. Gotcha. Right. K-Far.
Okay.
You can't see it.
I can't see it. That
No.
is a problem.
Mm.
I am going to move over to here, just in case anything crazy happens and I'm not next to everybody again. And I am going to blind fire a second level chaos bolt into the mist.
Sure.
So here we go.
A 21.
20.
The 20 is still a hit. Okay,
All right.
you're like coming in clutch on this.
7 and 1. So yeah, let's make it psychic damage. So it's going to be 13 psychic damage. Also,
Surge.
cool. And I suddenly start turning a vibrant blue as I start yelling and
That will
shouting
help us.
expletives and curses at this thing.
Oh no, he's becoming cyanotic.
Yeah, following that, let's see. So I'll get my tides back, and I will. No, that's going to end my turn.
All right, that ends your turn. That leaves it to Goop. You are inside this creature still.
I'm gonna try and attack it.
Good, you do that. A 15's a miss.
Okay.
A 21 is a hit.
Right in the kiss.
And I'll punch it.
So 13 damage. The 12 is a miss. Thing is not. No, you can't see. Never mind. Anything else?
No.
All right. Den.
Yes, let's try this again. Everyone that I can see is currently conscious.
Yes.
So I will once again cast Fairy Fire just into the fog cloud.
All right.
It's big enough that if I put it in the middle, anywhere in the fog cloud it is, it'll get hit somewhere.
It failed.
Good, finally. And then I'm gonna get some distance from the fog cloud because I don't want to be close to it.
So now the cloud, it just has a giant glowing worm in it.
Yeah, you can see the glow coming out from it.
There's
It's
just
making it easier to shoot.
this monstrous shifting light like slithering in the cloud.
All right.
That is my turn.
Keith, you don't have to recklessly attack it. You will still just have a straight roll with your regular.
Mm-hmm. Just a straight roll. Oh boy, we love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait a minute. No, sorry. I'm double checking. Ring of free action doesn't help if this isn't magic. If you just be eaten. All right. So yeah, straight rolls. And I'm also still blinded, which would be disadvantage, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, straight roll.
If he does enough damage to make it throw up, does it only throw up Keith or does it throw up both of us?
All creatures.
Okay.
26.
Oh
is
my
a
gosh.
critical hits.
Ooh. Thank you. I don't have brutal
succeed
yet. But...
that damage. All right.
Wait, does that do it?
25. It's 29.
I have a second attack. Oh my god, let's do it.
If you miss, I'm going to be very sad.
Lucky. No, I refuse.
What? You're gonna lucky it? Go ahead and lucky it.
I refuse.
Okay.
That's still only.
Still have one more lucky die, I believe.
I do. Yeah, we'll spend it. I'm one. I one damage to get out. I can't not. I have to.
Okay.
There we go. That's 18.
18.
It's an 18 minus 1.
18
is-
total with the
No, it's
minus 1,
18
yeah.
total with the -1 because he rolled an 11 before and it was 17.
Okay. Okay. That hits. Roll damage. Just click it off of
Thank-
that fail if you want.
Thank God. No, wait, sorry, wrong thing. Sorry.
Yeah, just roll damage. And with that, you see this creature. You don't see it at all, actually. I'm sorry. There's a cloud in the way. You hear in the cloud just this thumping noise as this creature seems to have died.
So just Goop looks fine, but just Keith walking out covered in guts.
I imagine Goop doesn't even walk out. He just kind of like flows out like drool.
That's fair. That's fair.
They keep just slinging guts and blood off of him. Ugh.
That's fair. Yeah, that's combat. You while you were inside the stomach of this thing, you did notice there were things inside of it that could have been useful. So
I
I'm
turn
going
around
to
and walk back in and grab him.
I'm going to let the two people who spent the most time inside the creature each roll me a D100.
Come on, baby. Daddy
All
needs
right.
a new pair of shoes.
You're not getting nothing out of this. We get stuff.
I deserve things.
He nearly gave us
Not this time.
Yeah, he nearly gave his life like a couple of times.
Several
in this fight.
times. I literally
So
did nothing in this
right.
fight except for soak damage. So you're welcome.
Actually, guys,
Yep.
I need you guys to roll me two new D100s. I apologize.
That part of that isn't the part of that is Kfar's fault.
It's technically the second time you took it was from K-Far. But we don't need to count that one.
Okay, so
Do we?
No, we don't need to count that. That's fine.
We counting it.
you find
I mean, to be fair, I mean K5 did good damage to it.
And us.
And if we get
That's
something
true.
appropriate for
Listen,
Kfar,
I'm just a DPS machine.
I mean,
Kfar
that
did
where you
support.
fireballed your party, I think you did over 100 damage total between us and the monster.
Yeah,
one of the items looks like a wand. It's got like a teardrop shaped crystal at the top of it, with a little bit of the rest of the wand poking out of the top of the teardrop. It's like a upside, it's like a regular teardrop shape at the top of it, and then what's that one? 33. Right. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, that's better. Then the other one is you got wand, and then you've got Keith. I need you to roll me a d6.
Oh, all right.
Okay. You also pull out a gem that looks like it should have dissolved in the stomach ages ago, but it's not. It's not. It's a quartz. It's a quartz gem that looks like it could be useful.
What in God's? And those were coming out of the freaking. Just come out of the fog, guts covered with these permanent magic items.
Yeah. And you can identify them if you wish. I mean, I know Den can identify. Which do you want to identify, Den? Because you can only do it once a day, right?
But I can identify. Yeah, but you identify once a day, and then I can cast it again with first level slots.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
So the first one you're able to identify is did you do the wand or the stone?
The wand.
The wand is
Which
a
is
wand of
globules.
magic detection.
That's helpful.
It's
Wand
wand
of
of
detect
magic
magic.
detection.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Show up. It's not popping in. And the other one is I'm gonna just drop this here. Show that to the players. Show that to everyone. Sorry, I'm running a little slow here. There you go. So you can hold 3 charges. You can cast a detect magic from it, and it replenishes charges on dawn of every day. And the other one is
Maybe.
a quartz spell gem. It can hold up to a 2nd level spell inside of it because it's currently empty.
How many magic items are you attuned to, Den?
2, the spellstone and my prayer beads.
Okay.
I think the wand
mean-
should just stay with Den anyway, because now
Yeah,
that gives
well,
just 3 free detect magics, and Den's
wand
kind
doesn't
of the
require it.
exploratory. Yeah, right. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I think Den should get the other spell gem as well, because again, he get the most use out of a 2nd level spell slot.
Yeah. Well, then definitely this should go to them.
All right. Cool. So Dan, you have the quartz and the lapis spell gem. So
I'm a blinged out bunny. I got the prayer beads. I got the
it's true.
Oh God.
You're back to cave map
Oh.
3.
Tripping.
Back to cave map 3. So you guys continue on your way.
In my
out of
head, it's
this-
like King John from Robin Hood. He's just got these giant rocks on his fingers. Like,
Yep.
Like, why?
So you guys were able to navigate out of the hell that was that little encounter that was
What
created.
the hell was
And
that?
you're able to make it to the end of the day without any other issue. There's no phase res, so to speak. So you're able to, take a long rest.
I
recover for
meant
bits
to
of
ask, since there was a lot of bones, would it be possible to find like a human skull among the bones before
sure.
we left?
Yeah, sure.
I'm afraid.
Okay.
A humanoid skull is somewhere in there, and you're able to pull it back. Move to cave map 3 Warbucks.
I'm gonna take the skull and put it in my face, so now you guys can see where I'm looking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's unsettling, dude.
There's
Well,
So
something.
this is what Smart Goop does.
That's what Smart Group does. There you go.
Sometimes I wonder if you guys are actually looking at me or looking at the back of my head. Well, now you can know.
And knowing's half the battle. Okay. So yeah, you guys completed a long rest. And,
Before we sleep, I'd like to charge my stones.
okay. What are you going to put them in?
That's a great question.
Second
Uh,
level.
What are you gonna do?
What was the other
Second
spell
level
gem?
tier- The first level.
First level, yeah.
So first level, second level.
I'm just going to do healing. It makes the most sense to have. It's just always being good.
Yeah,
Sure.
fair.
And I'm going to do shit heals. So healing words in both. Level
Healing
1 and
word. Level 1 and level 2 healing word. Got it.
Nice.
All right. And so yeah, you complete your long rest without any issues. I'm assuming you put yourself in a little tent.
We
And
should.
you put yourself in the tiny hut, and you're able to rest without any issue. So you roll into the next day, starting your 12th morning. After that debacle of first
Were
day.
you able to try and harvest any materials from the purple worm? Like, is its flesh edible? That kind of thing?
We
No.
know what you're really asking for.
Mhm.
No one, you didn't ask at the time.
Can I harvest some of the purple worm poison?
Oh, no, because Kfar wouldn't know how to use it.
Okay.
Wait, do I know?
No, probably not. It's
I'm
I'll tell you what,
literally just asking for the sake
you
of
want
it.
to try and get some purple worm venom, you can try and roll me a survival check.
No,
Not
thanks.
an advantage, a survival check.
I would
No,
like to try and get
I-
some purple worm flesh for food.
For food, it's not edible.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Am I allowed to know what the DC is before I roll?
No.
No, God.
What's the
No.
word? What survival you said, yeah?
Yes, you have to get inside of its mouth and try and do a survival check. If you roll low, there might be a penalty. I don't know.
No.
I'll go and watch.
You can try it if you want. It's up to you.
I think I'm gonna go for it. It seems like,
Go for it.
as an expert in Underdark and all of its creatures' physiology, I know that this poison happens to be very potent, and I would like to harvest some just in case.
Okay,
So survival.
correct.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. That's not it, is it?
Now give me
Give him a 12.
acrobatics roll.
Oh no.
Okay.
I make
Go.
Oh nope, no, I don't.
Okay, so you're going and you try and get up underneath the fangs of this creature. You're in its mouth partially, and your hand kind of slips as you're holding up its mouth, and then it starts to shut on you, and you're able to dive out of the way as it closes shut.
And of
Without
course,
taking
it's
it.
far too heavy for us to lift and access. So I guess that's that. Okay, moving on.
So yeah, then you continue throughout the rest of your travels, have no other issues the rest of the day.
Nope.
Okay.
No other issues. Rest of it.
Oh, wasn't that exciting?
It was
I haven't
rough.
seen one of those before, at least not in real life.
And
Yes,
for you.
and I am glad that I have joined you upon your hunt. That was clearly a fine specimen. Truly a worthy adversary.
Did you happen to get yourself a trophy, Sir Anton Montague, 6L of the Spelljammer Yapcha?
I did. I'm gonna hold up a weird fleshy thing. I didn't manage to get the poison gland, but I got this.
What
Aha!
is that?
I don't know, but it came from the purple worm that I have slain.
Those would be the gonads.
Could I try to identify it?
Yeah, sure. Give me a nature check.
I'm great at those.
I'm pretty sure if anyone gets to claim they killed a purple worm, it's me.
That's a really good roll on nature.
Huh.
You identify that this is the piece that he has in his hand. Is basically like what you would consider like the lips of the thing. So he's got a piece of one of the lips of this creature. It's gooey to the touch, very fatty feeling in
I'm
his
going to
hand.
dry it out and use its leather as a belt.
I don't think you're gonna find any leather on that.
Okay. So it's do you guys want to do anything that night other than the spell gems?
No. Nope.
No, okay.
We're trying to get to, where are we going? Blinkton Stone?
Didn't sound.
Blinkton Stone!
Winged Stone. All right. Great news.
K-Far's going to start singing songs about him being blue.
All right, it's the next. Oh yeah, you are still
Because he's
blue.
blue. Because
You're
it's
friend.
permanent.
Unless
So you get to remove curse. Yep.
he is a blue fella, which is great. Okay.
No,
Wait,
he
is
doesn't.
that,
What?
so he's visibly blue. Is that it? Like he's just blue?
Yeah, like
The
a
blue.
vibrant blue. Yeah.
Like is he emanating light? or is he
Electric
just
blue?
He's just blue.
Yeah, let's say I'm electric blue.
If he was still blue by the time we were bedding down for night, I'd ask him, "Is this normal? Does this happen before?"
Oh, on
Strange
the
things like this
Spelljammer ship
happen all the
Yatna,
time.
there was a person that I knew that could change their skin at will. Maybe this is like that.
You're right. See, watch this, and I go like this, and as my hands sweep over, I turn myself entirely red.
Do you
as I
really? What are you
use,
doing?
I'm using
There it
disguise
is.
self.
There it is. Do it again.
So you feel okay then?
okay.
You're all right.
Of course, I feel fantastic, and I do it again, and I turn green.
Do you?
I mean, it's
you
not that
want-
bad.
Ooh,
I'm
you
purple.
have your- how many spell
And
slots
Goop's
do I have?
purple.
Sure. I mean, look, if this is how you want to be, that's okay. If there's any adverse side effects, let me know, and we can try and clear it up. If you're okay
Sure.
with it, then I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is, I guess. We'll see. I'm tired.
So it's now the morning of the 12th day of your travels. A long rest completed. You're not in any kind of pain or anything like that.
That's good.
Go ahead and give me a survival roll from whoever wants to navigate for me today this morning.
I've been navigating quite well. Okay, so
Mm,
of course I
I
would
think it's about
concede.
end there.
So you kind of have a good idea of how to go somewhere, Anton. Montague, 6 of the spell Yacha, but Goop knows like directly. He reclaims his mantle as navigator. Present.
That goop.
And
I'm the navigator now.
as you get going,
Look at me.
with Goop in the head, after about 15 minutes, you walk right into some facials.
I imagine Goop would try to give a smug look, but considering he has no facial features, it just kind of turns you. You can just feel the smugness.
He's just staring at you, and just some bubbles just go off in his head.
I'm sorry. Did you say Goop led us into phase res?
I did.
Ah,
Oh, boy.
vindicated am I, Sir Anton, 3rd Earl of the spell jamming ship Yacha. You have led us astray.
I'm
You
pretty sure this
led us
trap
into
is
a worm.
everywhere.
Is that wrong?
Did not.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you led us in the direction that took us into the giant friggin' worm.
That's right. And we defeated the worm. A great hunt for Sir Anton Montague, 6th Earl of the Spelljammer Yapja. I mean, the whole point of him joining us was for the sake of a fantastic hunt, was it not?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't get to claim credit on a kill for that one.
And
I
besides,
do. I have
we all
joined your
survived.
hunt. I get an equal share of the take.
Quick question. You guys standing there yelling at each other, or are you walking?
I imagine. so.
They
Don't
most
do
certainly
anything
are.
quietly.
We don't
Fire is
it
always
is
loud.
exactly where we think it is. My God.
Yeah.
I imagine
Yeah,
we're
it
walking
does
as we're
do that.
yelling.
Sure.
We're not standing still.
Okay. Okay.
What are we fighting now?
It's
Us.
another purple worm. Whoa.
Another purple worm.
Oh,
Oh no.
Besides, what do you mean he didn't get the kill? We all killed it together. It was a team effort.
You took out half of our group with that firewall.
Wait, you did that?
Well, how would he know?
What?
He
Well,
couldn't see through the
yeah.
fog. Keith wouldn't have known that.
That's a good point. Keith wouldn't have known.
Yeah,
No,
Goop,
he
Goop
was
was
standing-
inside of a worm.
He was standing in front of the worm with the fireball.
But
went off.
but the fireball was between.
No,
Sorry, the fog cloud was between you and us. You wouldn't have been able to see.
no.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
wait.
wouldn't be able to see who did
Would
it,
the
but you
air
would have known the
displacement from
fireball.
a fireball dissipate the fog cloud?
No.
It didn't.
Does it create wind? Wind's the only thing that dissipates, as far as I'm aware. But okay, you guys are walking along, yelling at each other. Sounds good. With a bright light spanning 60 feet.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Good plan.
perfect. Perfect.
What could go wrong?
No, I don't know. I don't know. DWB, shoot me a D20 roll, please.
I don't like the responsibility.
Okay.
If you just say no and don't do it, technically nothing bad happens.
Technically, nothing bad happens. Sure.
Sure.
Is that one
Sure.
-1 as well?
Is that a -1? It's a
Oh,
D20 roll by a
It
player.
is a D20 roll.
Oh my God.
Well, I can't do that. That's just cruel. So,
You
you
could.
get through the first half of your day without any issue.
Are we still in the favorites?
I don't know. Yeah, you're still in the Feyres in the morning. It's now going into the afternoon. I need a survival
Yeah,
check.
just keep going.
Keep going. Survival check from Sir Anton. That's what I heard.
And Goop.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Wow.
No.
I imagine we're both equally
Um,
incorrect, so we just assume we're going the right way.
I do believe it is this way, Sir Goop. Why, yes, I concur. Obviously, this way. As we circle around and start like going backwards.
You guys think you're on the right path for sure. For
Oh,
sure, you
boy.
think you're on the right path. No problems whatsoever.
Keith,
that
Keith
you
should
can
do
see.
something. Keith should do something, but he doesn't know.
You guys think you're going the right way, that's for sure.
All right.
As you keep going, and let's see here. No phase res though, so someone's doing something right. You get these two guys. They get their brains together. They know they're going the right way, and that's that. All right.
no.
Well, okay, you get going. I have to find this creature. I apologize. Just give me a second, would you?
That's not a good. Okay. Let me just find this creature. Let's just start with a demonic. Oh, here it is.
Here we go.
Let's look at our list of themes, shall we?
I mean, can't help you if you guys aren't going to help yourselves.
We tried.
Look, we're doing our best. Okay,
I'll give you a little help. I'll give you a little help. That's all I can do. That's all I can say. But with the bad rolls from me and the bad rolls from you guys are wandering around, and you think you're going the right way. And as you get further along from where you are, you seem to. There's an acidity in the air as you walk. At this point, it's like an acidic sort of smell in the air.
Did you fight?
You can't really place it, and
I'm assuming Goop farted, and I'm telling everybody as much.
I don't think how
do you breathe?
Through my skin.
So that's how you fart? Through your skin? Just like
all right,
like 8 whole vents just open.
let's do this. Okay. So as you guys are walking, you smell some sort of acidity in the air, and then you know the drill. The area sort of opens up, and you go to the generic battle map that I created, and you go ahead and you see this creature ahead of you. It looks like it's been hurt a little bit from some sort of combat, maybe with another purple worm. You can't tell. This is a gigantic creature in front
What
of you.
is that?
I know what that
That is
is.
probably the girlfriend of the thing that we fought earlier.
Looks like that.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's again, it does look like it's been damaged some.
Okay. All right. Let's
It's
another giant worm thing. My
another
God.
giant worm thing, I'm afraid.
This is the night of a million worms. Ah!
You're in the Underdark, and that's how it is.
Gonna go ahead and use tides.
The worms.
Oh, I rolled 22,
wait,
but let me
I
roll
turned
again
that
because I
off.
have it. Okay, it's 22.
Mm-hmm.
11.
It also
All right.
didn't put me into the tracker.
It didn't put you in the tracker, K-Far, whatever.
That's weird. I had my thing selected. Oh well, I'll roll again. Just put me
Okay.
at 13. Yeah, it's still not. I might need to refresh. Could you put me in and just put me at 13?
I had him.
Just right click the token and click add to tracker.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, you got it. Thank you, sir. 13. He's at 13. Good. Let's do some descending. And we are starting with Sir Anton Montague, 6 on the Spelljammer Yacha. Did you learn your lesson from the last worm you fought? Only time will tell.
I
for this
did.
Combat.
So the last worm was he was not very pleasant. So I am going to recall that the code of the hunt requires equal measures of force appropriate to the creature we're fighting. Now the last one was very scary, so this one is very scary, and I think it requires the utmost level of force that I'm going to summon. So I'm going to you see Sir Anton reaches into his pack, and he grabs something and he pulls it out, and it looks like a tangle of like a golden chain with a number of red beads hanging off of it, and
Oh,
he
gosh.
holds it back, and he lines up his arm like like he's getting ready to pass a football, and then we chuck it towards this worm as we do the necklace of fireballs with all the beads.
Oh boy.
Goody.
8th level, 45 damage. I forgot you had that.
So we had all the beads is one giant fireball at what
One
level?
giant fireball at level 8. Yeah, I rolled
Okay.
45. It rolled twice for some reason.
Okay. So that's dexterity saving throw. 15 is the DC. It failed. So it takes 45 damage. Good job.
Great.
Good job indeed.
Love to see it.
This thing
Maybe it
all of
wasn't
that
me that
damage.
blew us up last time.
All right. I'm done. That's my whole thing.
Got it. Keith.
All right, let's move 20 feet this way. Then I think might just let's see what we got. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's nice. All right, hold up. That's nice. Another 20 feet. I will hold my action for this thing to come to me, and I'll swing when that happens. And then that'll be the end of turn.
Okay. Kfar.
Kfar's going to move, so he's away from the party. And I'm going to go ahead and do the 3rd level Chaos Bolt.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be a straight roll. 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Ooh, nice. This is good. Actually, maybe not. So it's going to be 25 damage. I think I could choose the damage type. See if you roll the same number of DAs, caretaker energy leaps for the target to another creature of your choice within 30 feet. Okay.
I believe it's still can be
So it's
thunder.
just going to be, it's still going to be thunder. So yeah, 25 points of thunder damage. There's no other targets for me to hit, so it's just going to be that. Do you want me to surge?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. I can see any invisible creatures as long as I have line of sight.
Okay.
And no second surge. So that will be Kfar's turn.
All right. It's now the Neolithid. All right.
This is kind of
I'll
stuck.
go ahead and move to here. That's a good spot to be in. Just double check it. Back up. Wait, something. Oh, that. One second. I had it. Oh, that's what I wanted. There we go. Spell difference. Nope.
I'm really quite alarmed at how long it's taken to take the turn.
Apologies. I was looking for something and it didn't immediately come available to me. All right.
That's what I was afraid of.
Here, it's gonna be here, and it's gonna spit this cone at you, this acidy breath at everyone that's affected by that. So, bop. So dexterity saving throw for everyone in there. That includes Den. Does only everyone but Kfar basically.
Is it 35?
I don't like
35.
that.
I can roll it if you prefer.
Woo!
I'll take.
I was
average
just
if you
asking.
want. Yeah.
So that's
Woo!
17.
So DC is 18. If you fail,
yeah,
if you go below
17.
18, you take 35. If you fail, 35. If you pass, 17. That's it.
And then half of 17 is 8.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
17 damage.
Okay.
Well, that sucked.
I did. No rough.
Yeah.
It's not a rough, not a good time. Right,
Yeah,
so,
just make sure you mark down the 17 on your characters, and you're good to go.
yep, I got it.
That's all it can do. Off to Den.
Funny.
That
Hurting
was
us.
really fun. I
It
heard a
was.
lot. I'm going to attempt the same thing I did last time, but I have to
Okay.
get 5 feet closer to do it.
All right.
I'll get 5 feet closer, and I will cast Fairy Fire on it.
It fails and is now fairy fired.
Well, I
Uh,
like that.
boy.
Now I'm gonna get away from the rest of the party. So if it poops again, it won't hurt me as much. Hopefully, 25 feet that way.
Oh, it's a big cone.
It is a big cone.
And then that's my turn, and I am going to find the thing that says I'm concentrating in this bundle of 700 icons. Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Shrike, it is now your turn.
Okay. Strike will move to there. He will leave. We will do this. Come on. Come on. Register. There we go.
Both of those.
They do miss. And Shrike will end his turn there.
Okay. Sounds good.
They would have just been straight rolls, wouldn't they?
No, it's the oh
It's
yeah,
Fairy
the
Fire.
Wonder.
Your turn.
All right.
You're muted.
My bad. I'm going to spend
Love
a
it.
key point to step for the wind to dash as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
and I will attack.
Good. You have advantage, so that's the first attack for 26. 26 to hit.
Oh crap! I didn't even realize it was okay.
And it's
There's
very
a second attack.
Second attack, the 13 is a miss.
Wait, I'm going to use Bend Luck. I don't know if
Okay.
that'll help, but maybe it will. So,
Give it a shot.
yeah. Where is it? There it is. +3.
15?
16 is a hit. Oh, it's 15 minus 1. Right. I'm sorry. It's still a miss.
I will where is it? I'm going to use focus aim to spend a key point to increase it by 2.
That'll be it. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Group efforts, all the abilities. It takes the 7 damage. Got it.
Yep, and I'm gonna try and stunning strike it.
Okay.
It's con save DC 14.
Con save. Got it. Ooh.
Here it's open.
Was it me?
Oh my god.
Hey.
Is it stunned?
Stunned. Yeah.
That's,
It's stunned.
it is stunned.
Actually doesn't help me a whole lot because I
Now
already
we
had
have double
advantage.
Yeah, we already had advantage, but
I can't. And then
You
I'm
can attack
gonna
it with impunity.
punch it as a bonus action.
You already used your bonus action to separate.
I did. You are right. That's it.
Yes, quite.
All right, good job. All right, Sir Anton Montague, 6th of the spell jammer. Gotcha. It is your turn.
Well, again, these things, they are to be giant worms are on the exterminate with extreme prejudice list. So we're going to take out ye old musket. We're going to attack twice with sharpshooter because I have advantage. So I should.
Yep.
And
Yeah, should.
bonus
Totally do.
action, we'll mark it as our favored foe as well. So number one. Dang.
Oh wow.
Yikes.
Number 2.
21 to hit.
Hey, number 2. Ah, dang it. Pretty sure that didn't sharpshooter. So that would have been not 21. It would have been 15.
15?
Yeah.
15's a miss.
I'm done.
All right. Keith.
Disappointment is
moving.
immeasurable.
Here.
Okay.
Them two our big 2 swings.
You do have advantage.
Yep. I don't have to make myself easier to hit.
22 is a hit. For 15 damage.
Disappointing amount of damage, but let's go again.
And 21's a hit. For another 15 damage.
Another disappointing amount of damage.
Anything else?
No, that's it. I won't burn my rage for anything else. So yeah.
Kfar.
All right. Kfar's just going to put his hands in his pockets. He's going to whistle a little bit as he's like sort of concentrating for a minute, and then suddenly he's just going to whip both hands forward and like fire off 2 firebolts.
Okay,
as if he's trying to do a quick draw.
Got it.
It'll automatically fail.
So 16 and 18.
Both of those hit.
Now what about the time to hit it with some
34 damage.
34 damage, right? Yeah. 34. Good. All right. Anything else?
So that's action, bonus action. K4's going to move again. Just so we stay spread out. That'll end K4's turn.
All right. It is stunned, so it can't do anything. On to Den.
Yes, Den is, well, it's not moving. No one's unconscious. I'm going to try and help make it dead quicker. So I'm going to cast, after getting closer to it, 'cause I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, I don't think I'm close enough. I'm going to cast a Guiding Bolt at 3rd level on it.
Sure.
With advantage because it is
all the things.
All the things.
24 is a hit for 19 damage.
And the next person to attack it has triple advantage.
I'll just mark it with the yellow. There we go.
And that's my turn.
All right, Den, you're done. Shrike, it's your turn. You have advantage on advantage on advantage.
Upon advantage. Okay. Let's take advantage of that.
Take advantage.
Let's see. He moves to there. Math. All right. Yeah, let's take advantage of advantage. Yeah.
Miss. Second is a hit for 10 damage.
There you go.
All right, Goop. Your turn.
Gonna hit it a bunch.
Good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. That's good. So that's 10 plus 10, that's 20 damage from those 2 strikes.
I'll punch it again.
Okay. 26, 25 still a hit for -6.
That's it.
In your turn. Okay. It is no longer stunned. And but it's still fairy fired. Okay. Sorry, Anton Montague, 6 of the
We're gonna try it again.
You still have advantage because fairy fire is still up.
I'm not gonna bother to toggle the thing, but it's 5 less the displayed roll for sharpshooters.
Like,
so
okay.
bang bang.
Yes.
So 22
Both
Dang.
of those are hits, or
Yeah.
was that supposed to be done with?
That's what I said.
I'm guessing
Those-
it's still
those-
-6 on both of those. Still makes them hits.
Yes, I said all that, but I was muted. But the stream heard me, so that's all that matters. So yeah,
And
bang,
hits everyone else on the who did hear.
bang, bang. So that's 39 and another 9 for 47. No, 48, 47, somewhere in there. Is it dead?
Yeah. The damage done by his boomstick is enough to waylay this odd creature that you've come across.
Another
our
victory for Sir Anton, since Earl of the Spelljammer. Yacha.
Indeed. And with that, I'm going to move you back to Cave Map 3. As you successfully kill the creature in question. Clear, and then we're clear. Okay. So, you guys, that was the second half of your day.
12.
Yes, day 12. But you were lost for half of it.
Well, we traveled one day. There's so many worms here. We gotta go.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you get through the second half of your day with the issue. Actually, that was just the first half of the day, I think, right?
No, that was in the second half.
Yeah. So you guys go on the second half of the day, and you think you're going the right way, and as you turn a corner, you find out that you're right back where you started in the morning. The campsite all looks the same. You can easily tell without any kind of survival check, you are back where you started.
Oh, that's
Already?
fantastic. Look, it looks like somebody already set up a camp for us. That makes life easier.
Why do we let him be in charge?
I mean, we took to a vote. It was
You
democratically
supported
elected.
him, actually, Goop. Do you not recall? Voicing
did.
your support for Kfar as party leader?
It's because I couldn't even think
And
for
tell me-
myself back then.
And tell me, when have I ever let you down, Goop?
Did he not make you navigator as well?
I know my
Mhm.
methods may seem unorthodox, but I'm a kind-hearted soul.
That's a very minimalistic way to put it. Unorthodox,
You can
crazy,
You can
insane.
inside him if you wish. Goop. It's up to you.
He did get us in less trouble than our previous leader.
Well, you
Well-
guys went along with it.
If I understand the dynamic of this hunting band, is that wasn't Goop made second?
Yeah,
What's the
opposition made to ridicule me.
Nonsense.
No,
You're
no,
the
you think
backup
of
for
me as a
everything
beast.
important that happens.
Hey,
Like what?
I
Tell
take
me-
offense to
Tell
that.
me what. It takes offense. So-called expert can't lead us the right direction.
Now
Didn't
you're
you
just
agree
being
to go the
petty and
same way, Goop?
hurtful.
I would like to motion that we have an actual official navigator as opposed to people constantly fighting. Could we have a vote for that, or could one be appointed, please?
Mm.
Maybe to avoid conflicts like today.
That is a fantastic idea.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine going back to how it was with me.
My
doing
passive
the-
survival is
me
18,
doing
if that
the
matters.
leading.
Ben, you will be our navigator from here on in. I hereby appoint you,
But I'm already the health and safety officer. I'm in charge of
which
keeping us
means
all
that
safe.
you will lead us forward in the safest manner possible.
Again,
Like,
do we have to listen to him on every single thing?
he's our leader, and he hasn't led us astray.
Keith,
yet.
don't propose not listening to him if you're not going to create a solution yourself. You sit here and just whine about every decision, but yet you don't actually propose anything to make it better.
Look,
You did the same thing with Mr. E.
as
Goop is
navigator. I
very
would like
cranky.
to
point-
I think he needs a
Hold
nap.
up. I've constantly said safer courses of action when Mr. E was leading, and I have made many a different
And
course of
yet,
action. letting
look where that
K-Bar
got us.
in. Because
Look,
you all went along with his shenanigans.
And that's all
Don't
it is,
blame me
blaming
for that.
others.
What do you mean? I wasn't even there.
Sir Anton is fine. Sir Anton is not a part of any of this. Hold on. Let's make sure this doesn't get into another shouting match.
Sir
as
Keith,
navigator-
you must speak to me with the deference that I am owned by my
I
station.
am
It is
I am
Sir
calling you-
Anton Montague, 6th Earl of the spell-jamming vessel Yatta.
It's not that hard, Keith.
I am calling you sir, and that is the best you're gonna get out of me, Anton.
Call him by his title.
I'll make it worse.
Sir Anton Montague, 6th Earl of the Spelljammer Yacha. It's not
I'm
that
calling
hard.
him Sir Anton, and that's the end of it.
Spell-jamming vessel Yautja.
I respect all of y'all doing that, but I ain't.
Look, I have a
Simple
solution
fact
for
and-
all of our problems.
Just stands there with a little tear in his eye.
As the
I
navigator,
really respect you, Keith. I thought that we
Hold
could
up.
be friends and comrades. He runs off.
Dan, do you want to be navigator?
yeah, as the navigator and health and safety officer, I believe that it is within my rights to delegate, and I shall delegate primary navigator to Sir Anton, 6th Earl of the Spelljammers Yacht Club, and his second shall be Keith. Keith, you will help
Great. Perfect. That's
navigate.
all-
And you guys will work together in unison to guide us.
Wait.
You are his second, and he is our primary navigator.
Was that
That's how I
spice?
delegate. You shall help him navigate us, and by navigating together, you guys shall form a stronger bond.
I feel like that was out of spite, then.
No, you'd led us really well before when you were our primary navigator, but I do believe that Sir Anton Montague, 6th Earl of the Spelljammers Yacht Club, has extensively researched the Underdark. And
From,
as such, he should
from
probably
my
be primary.
corner, far away where I was sniffling. I am a learned expert in all things the Underdark.
We know, Sir Anton, and we thank you for it.
Shrike, roll me a
To
D100.
MIT.
There it is. There it is.
Hey, grow real fast. DWB, call higher. Oh, never mind. Can't. He already rolled it. Yes,
No.
it is what it is. Everyone, go ahead and get ready.
All right.
Because this argument has drawn denizens of the Underdark.
We make a
Yep.
lot of noise.
You
Oh,
do.
We have
I make a lot of
Oh,
noise,
my.
and there's this thing that's floating
Oh
by.
my.
an actual one.
I might need some
Hey,
more
doesn't
coffee
that
for
look
this.
like that skeleton zombie thing we killed
It's
a
30
while
feet
back?
up in the air. It's just kind of floating up and like licking its lips as it
Oh.
flies.
Don't
Go
like
ahead and
that.
use tides. See,
Don't
it's,
we
it's
like
not
that
adding me
at
to the
all.
tracker.
that thing?
Sure, why it's not adding it.
Weird.
Yeah, it's
So,
it's not adding me to the tracker anymore. I've refreshed and everything. Just it doesn't
That's
want to do
why
it.
it didn't add the beholder
Did
either.
have you checked your
The beholder's in
DD
it. It said 0.
I just put it
Oh,
in.
you just did it.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Ah,
All right, Spartan,
I
you're in the
don't need
tracker
that
too.
side. But these are
we
deep.
killed a zombie version of this thing a while back. One of the zombie versions of this thing.
Okay. And Sir Anton Montague, 6th Earl of the Spelljammer Yacha. You see this thing in the air. It's 30
Really
feet up.
wish I still had the necklace. But,
Yeah, you burnt it all in one
I don't
go.
know. At this point, you guys made a lot of noise and you attracted the end.
oh yeah, I should have did a fireball.
That actually probably wouldn't have helped, because
Have at it.
all right. Bonus action, favored foe. We're gonna try and shoot it. We're just gonna try and shoot it. Right? We're not gonna sharpshooter these. So bang bang.
All
18?
right. With the -1, they both miss.
Bear, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm done.
Oh, Keith, you're up.
all right, let's get 30 feet closer.
Okay, it is 30 feet up in the air, just as an FYI.
True, yeah, no, I'm just debating Pythagoras. Pythagoras, eat your goddamn heart out as we go here, just to make sure. Don't want to annoy Pythagoras diagonals, so
It's now 30 feet directly up from you.
yes. So it's if I do anything, it's in range.
Mm-hmm.
Class features, wild surge. Give me something good. That's
All right.
not good.
Disco,
okay.
disco, Keith, disco, Keith.
Yeah, we're Disco Keith right now. We'll try again next turn.
There you go. You have that little spark of light.
Like to imagine Disco Keith
Action.
is like wearing Elton John's
We're-
finery and
And Keith is gonna dodge an action because he remembers fighting a similar thing, and this thing shot lasers. So
All right, you're gonna dodge. Got it.
All right. Shrike will move to here. Exit here.
Mhm.
Nope. Lies. Here. He will throw.
Hit.
No, that should be at disadvantage. We'll
Okay.
do that. There we
Miss.
go.
You miss. Both those miss.
Both of those miss, and I should be in dim light.
No. Oh yeah, you're in dim light. 30 feet. You're dim light. Correct. Yes.
Yes.
You how far away are you from Goop?
35 feet.
Okay, yes, you're in dim light. I apologize.
And Shrike will shadow step to their next turn.
All right, Goop.
I'm going to move right underneath of it.
Good.
I really need to get some ranged weapons.
you can't like slingshot yourself with your elastic body.
That would be dope.
oh,
I'm
we
gonna,
just
I'm gonna
just
turn
got
like
around.
some
one
Looney Tunes type shit. Just
I'm gonna turn around to Keith. Keith, do you think you could throw me up there? And I will dodge as an action.
Dodging as an
probably.
so we're gonna fastball special. That's even better.
Hey far.
All right, Keitho's gonna run over here because again, just try and keep spread out in case it has nasty AoEs. And yeah, let's just go ahead and excuse me, throw out a Chaos Bolt level 3.
Sure.
Tides is already up, so it's just going to be a straight roll, and it is a 23, so 22.
22 hits.
Let's go ahead and make it psychic damage
So
for 24 points of
20.
psychic damage.
Against the beholder?
Yeah.
Yep.
And let's do the thing. Okay, so yep. Nope. So Shrike, Keith, Goop, and myself all turn invisible.
Oh, good. And the beholder. I
boy.
believe, yeah.
No, because the beholder's I guess the beholder's 30 feet up as well, but still within 30 feet if you go diagonal. So yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't want to. We don't want to piss off
Beholder's better than
Pythagoras.
Anything else you want to do?
That's my full turn.
You surge, I believe, because you had chaos on, or you had the.
Oh wait, well that was that, but I
Well,
guess
that was surge. I apologize. Yeah, you have to. roll
but
the
I do
surge.
have the 1d20. Yeah, okay. So
Okay, yes. Okay. So under this guy, well, he can only see 2 people presently because everyone else is invisible. It's unfortunate. So what he's going to do is he's going to randomly roll at people here. So we're going to go 1 to Den and 1 to Sir Anton Montague, 6 for the spell jamming gotcha. And then there's no third target, so no third beam. So Den. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I need a Constitution saving throw. You take 36 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
And then on to Sir Anton Montague.
6 roll the spell damage. Gotcha.
I need a strength saving throw.
Wait. If the target is an object weighing 300 pounds or less, then is it? I weigh more than 300 pounds. Like, can it still pick me? Oh no, because I'm not an object. Shut.
You are not an object. You are a being.
Here I go.
It just throws you up in the air and you fall 3d6. You take 3d6 fall damage.
I was really hoping that being chunky would save me.
No.
Right not. It moves you straight up 30 feet. You fall 30 feet, take 11 damage.
That's just
You're prone.
rude. And I'm prone.
You're prone. Yeah. Something will matter. You're going to stand up here in a second anyway.
Yep.
And that's its turn. So, Den, you're unconscious. Give me a death saving throw, please.
Oh wow.
That's one failure.
Damn.
All right. That's it for Den. Let's go on to Sir Anton Montague, 6th level Spelljammer Yacha.
Damn. Well, I look at the beholder and I had my musket in hand, ready to spring into action. But after seeing my tiny friend fall, there's no way that I could leave him be. Unfortunately, I'm not the best at healing people, so I'm going to produce some magic, and I'm gonna make some good berries, and I'm just gonna kind of have them in my hand, and then kind of look at Den, and I'm going to stoop down and wait to give it to him because it takes an action to feed it to somebody. So
That is correct.
that's fun.
I mean, if you were to just drop them on his face, like, is there a chance one of them might fall in
just
his
like
mouth?
prop his mouth open and make him chew.
No, guys, you know it's an action taken. I know that you want him to stay alive. He'll be fine.
All right. So my action is to cast the good berries, and I'm holding them now. They're in my hand, and I'm just kind of standing indecisively, like, now what? And I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Cool. All right. Keith, this thing's floating above you.
All right, and it's floating. All right, what to do? Goop asked if I could throw them, so yeah, I'll just prop up. I'll stand Bessie, put my hands up in the foothold, and get ready to do like the good old like cheerleading toss.
Okay, you'll throw him on
invisible?
his turn. Okay. You can't see him, so you can't. You can't really grab him, so to speak. But you're ready to throw him. Once you can see him, you're ready to throw him. Got it.
Oh God, we're invisible.
Strike.
You can't see me.
Yeah, you can't see him. You can't see. You can't even. Well, the beholder you can see because it just uses weapons.
Yeah.
Shrike will quietly move down there.
Okay.
So Keith is invisible, right?
Keith is invisible. You're invisible. Kfar is invisible. Shrike's invisible.
Then, not knowing where Keith is, I'm just going to. I'll make an attack and I will fire my goop breath straight up in the air.
Ready. Just like,
Okay.
I'm ready, Goop.
Get in the air.
Still can't see me.
So it's 37 throw. It fails. So it takes the goop breath.
7 acid.
7 minus 7. Good.
And would that get rid of the invisibility? Right?
It
I had an
does.
attack?
It does. It gets rid of the invisibility. You can now see Goop as he blows his fire breath. Do you want to still pick him up and throw him, Keith? You don't have to do that. That's how you prepped your action.
It is. Yeah. Just so he knows where I am for like a next attempt.
So you're gonna pick him up and throw him?
Sure.
Give me an athletics roll. And
Is very light compared to most people. So
are you gonna fight it? You're gonna let him do it?
I'm gonna let him do it.
Can
athletics
Goop
roll.
spread out and become a net?
Try to add
You
wind
throw-
resistance.
Here's the situation. You throw Goop straight up and like over a little bit up towards this thing. Goop, do you have any actions you can take while you're next to this thing?
Hold on. Hold
You still have your bonus
You're flying
action?
up.
How high did he throw me? Is like what
30
is
feet.
30
up.
feet.
Okay, you're right next to it in this square here. You're 30 feet up and you're about to start going down. You can do what you want to do while you're next to it.
Can you do your bonus actions?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Sure.
I'm just trying to figure out. I can't grab as a. Wait, I made an
Does
attack.
Goop
I could bonus action punch and grapple, right?
You can punch, yeah, or grapple, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll make an attack as a bonus action, and
Okay.
I'll
Are
grapple.
you
It.
trying?
You try and
to
grapple?
grapple?
Yes.
Okay.
And as a plasmoid, I have advantage on grappling other creatures.
Okay.
There's no limit to it.
So go ahead and roll your grapple athletics. With advantage. And this one
Oh my
fight you
God.
off.
I can use it. I thought it was contested. Or no.
Athletics, acrobatics on the defense.
you're trying to
athletics
grapple,
on the attack.
Oh, that's sad.
That wouldn't be considered like no, never mind.
You're trying to grapple. When you grapple somebody, you use the athletics ability. In order to defend it, anyone who wants to defend can use athletics or acrobatics to defend. This chose to use the acrobatics.
Can you flurry of blows, Goop?
I've already made the attack.
Punch it more.
I'm as a yeah. If I slow fall, does that wouldn't keep me in the air. That just means I don't take the damage.
It keep you from taking the damage, which you will take. You fall, you go up, you hit the ground, and do 8 damage. If you slow fall out of that,
Yeah, I'll slow fall considering I can't stay up there. So
the slow fall negates the damage, and you're fine. You just land, and you're able to stand up without any issue. Kfar, you're invisible.
All right. Kfar is invisible, so I'm going to go ahead and fire off a firebolt. So so the first one will be at advantage because I'm invisible. There we go. 14. Actually,
Miss.
I could use bend luck.
Go ahead.
So go ahead and just add a d4. 18.
Wow. Was that with the minus
Pretty
one?
So a 17 with the -1.
Miss.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Whoever did that to
All
you
right.
guys really messed you up.
So, Sunday players, the person who did that to us was Bear. And that is one of the new players in the upcoming Spelljammer game Saturdays at 7 Eastern. So if you want to return the favor, make sure you tune in Saturday 7. It's going to be great.
Can't wait to have both my games having -1s in
You're going
all
to
of
eat
my
shit,
rolls.
Bear.
So I'm gonna bonus action Tides of Chaos and fire a second firebolt.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and do that.
The things we do for money.
Never mind.
All right.
That's my turn.
Good. That is your turn. Good turn. So now its turn. It's gonna go down. It's just laughing at you guys. It's floating around. It's gonna float over here and it's gonna float down 10 feet. Kind of laughing at your feeble attempts to outwit its vast intelligence. Of course, it says all of this in undercommon. So if you understand undercommon, you can tell it's insulting. Otherwise,
Yes, I know undercommon. I am a very learned expert.
Very learned expert. Got it. Okay, so you can
I start
see
insulting its mum.
4 of you. Let's see who gets it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just roll a d4. Can't do that. 3. 2. Okay. So unfortunately, it's going to be Kfar, Keith, and Goop.
Can it do it while I'm invisible?
Who's invisible?
Keith would still be invisible.
Oh, Keith is still invisible, right? And then we got the 3 people. Well, you threw Goop. That kind
It says attack or cast a spell.
That does not attack or cast a spell. You're right. So it's just those 3. So it's Sir Anton takes his place. So we're gonna start with Kfar first. Let me roll a d10 for Kfar. 7. All right,
that's a good one, right?
And a wisdom saving throw.
No, not for you.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, no, I ignore it. Magic can't put me to sleep. I'm a half elf.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
All right, that is
No
good for
problems. Then we're going to Goop.
So Kfar flips him off. It's not time for my bed
Oh
yet.
no! Isn't that the death, Ray?
Is that the death?
Oh, yeah.
Dexterity saving throw.
Is it going to be rolled or is it going to be the...
I'll roll the damage if you fail.
Okay. DC 6. DC 16.
Yeah, I can't even help.
Yeah, you should roll the damage. I'm reduced to 0.
Oh.
Goop ties.
I can't even help with that because I used it on my turn. I used Ben Luck on my turn.
So that's 2.
No, Dan is just unconscious.
Den is unconscious. Goop is dead.
Dead. And then I think that's it. I think it's all the no.
You got 1 for me.
1 for you, yeah.
Because you can't hit me.
9.
9. That's the other one. Disintegration.
That's the other bad one.
That's a disintegration.
Oh no!
I don't want to disintegrate.
This is.
I mean, at least it saved us up. Oh, never mind.
How much damage? I was at 41 current hit points. That reduces me to 0, and my body disintegrates.
All before you came into this combat,
I got dropped. Remember from telekinesis.
Unless
you rolled the average on both of those, like you rolled the hit.
Did. I'm sorry.
So Sir Anton, as the beam is rushing towards him, there's a flash of light. He throws up his hands and he goes, and then he's just gone.
All right, with that, the creature's like, I'm looking for better spoils. You folks are obviously not worth my time. And he starts.
Oh my god.
I don't know I have laid.
Oh my god.
Your infections. So many people.
All right, character number 3 for this campaign.
No. We're actually going to try. I didn't realize this was going to happen or not, but we're going to try the phase res.
I guess we need to find the phase res now.
No, you're in the phase res. You're fine. You're phase res.
Oh, okay.
But that's it. The beholder's going to start disengaging. You can keep fighting it if you want.
Oh boy.
That's the end of its turn.
Fighting it.
Then just roll me a death save real fast.
I did already.
Oh, you did. You failed. Okay. That's it. You want to keep going?
Keith is gonna go help Ben in the pile of ash that used to be.
You have a potion or berries or whatever?
Didn't Anton have a potion?
There's 10 of them in my hand as I died. They still exist.
For you.
Didn't everything he had disintegrate with him, though?
Did. Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
All gear?
Pretty sure.
That's how we curb.
Non-magical.
No, that's how we. Yeah.
Oh, no, that's all right.
Non-magical objects. So, yeah, or creation of magical force. The berries are still there. You can grab a berry and stuff it in Den's mouth, and he's okay.
Right.
Just roll back to Keith. You did your thing. Shrike, did you want to continue engaging the beholders?
No.
Goop is dead. Kfar, do you want to continue engaging it before?
Yeah. This
Oh,
thing
boy.
just killed 2 of my friends.
Are you serious?
Kfar's
Okay.
gonna move up and start yelling expletives at its mother in Undercommon.
Okay.
and I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern. I'm also going to surge, I guess. Yeah, and it becomes poisoned. But whatever that's worth.
It shakes off
1d4
your
hours.
hypnotic pattern with ease. It looks at you, kind of sneers.
I start
Come
flipping
back
it off. It's like,
when
yeah,
you're
you
more
look sick too.
And then it goes back to its turn, and yeah, it's just leaving. It flies up and away. You can't see it as it flies into a tunnel above you. And we're gonna go ahead and call that as combat at this point. So
It's also like 9:30, by the way.
yeah,
No, 9:10.
It's
We still got time.
So here's what we're gonna do. There's phase res, but I wanted to see if you wanted to do this instead of getting the -4 penalty, and with a raised dead, that what the phase res would do. This it's acting a little weird, and you could, if you wanted, instead of getting a -4, just be reincarnated with an expanded reincarnation list.
Oh man, I don't want to reincarnate. I'll take the penalty.
You take the penalty. Okay, you're back at -4. Goop. You can either reincarnate with no penalty.
Yeah, I'll
Or-
take the -4.
Goop got
Okay.
killed too.
Yes.
I got hit with
Yeah.
a death ray.
I was about to
You got
TPK
hit with
you
that,
guys.
yeah.
I'm sorry. You guys should have had any problem with that creature.
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna lie,
Yes.
you definitely pulled some blows with that as well, because there's one like major feature that it has that wasn't in play.
mhm.
The
Don't know
anti-magic
what that
cone.
is. Don't know what that is. I played it straight, just on the straight and narrow. So yeah, the party has made a single day's worth of progress in tonight's adventure after walking in a circle on its 12th day of travel, and then getting into a giant argument and drawing in a beholder, which devastated the party throughout the rest of the time. So I believe that's going to be it. You guys are roughly about 6 days out from Blingden Stone at this point. But I think that's going to be it for us tonight. Thank you very much for joining us in this adventure this evening, guys. And come back next Sunday, where they're going to continue to try and make progress towards Blingden Stone. Hopefully they do it this time. Hopefully they are able to not argue about who gets to navigate, and then they happily make it towards Blingden Stone, where the rest of their adventure can continue. If you want to join us on these adventures, or just talk with more like-minded D&D people, be sure to come on over to DWB's Discord. It'll be pop up in some link somewhere. And until next week, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and take care.
Bye.